Hello and welcome to the Patreon exclusive edition of Black, White, Red All Over. I'm Victor Dandridge.
Brian Seymour.
And we are going to go for DCeased number 2. DCeased. Can we talk about this variant cover though?
Yeah, their series. There's going to be a horror movie poster variant for every one of these issues. Issue 1 was it. This Nightmare on Elm Street one,
Tip top. Like all I see is Nancy. I don't even see Poison Ivy here.
It's Nancy.
It's Nancy, right? This is brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Tom Taylor, Trevor Harrison. You guys remember where we were? Okay, we got like this weird zombie virus thing that's totally Darkseid's fault.
Right.
Cost him everything,
including
eat it, Thanos.
Himself.
Right. It is now on Earth. It's being like projected around the world technologically.
Yep.
And then can be sped
biologically.
Like, dude.
Yeah.
This is a problem.
Yeah.
This is a major
horrific.
problem. Okay.
Oh, and just the thought, a corrupted anti-life equation. Like, so there's something evil.
Like there's more,
right?
An eviler version of the anti-life equation. Why does that even exist?
Yeah.
Because
Darkseid.
Yeah. Because Darkseid is or was.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's right.
When it's so bad, even Darkseid's like, peace. I'm dying.
I'm done. I'm killing myself. I don't even want to be here for this. Okay. The middle of the North Atlantic Ocean, miles from land. This ship is not having a good day.
It is not, because there's like, you can see the cartons and everything's like falling.
Containers are falling off. This thing is swaying brutally, waves shooting up. But in one of the shooting ups of the waves lands Aquaman.
Yeah. And he's doing what Aquaman does. He's there to save people.
Yeah. And asking questions. Hey, anyone here? Everyone okay? What's going on? Can anyone hear me? What's up? Dude, he opens the door because he hears something. He hears something behind a door. And what he opens up and finds is it's not even okay.
Because they're people, kind of, but not anymore.
I mean, look, that dude's got a knife in his back.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Like these people are tearing themselves apart.
Yeah.
And Arthur opens up the door, not realizing that he has, in fact, just unleashed a ton of bad.
Yeah.
Like a ton of bad.
Because they were contained.
Right.
They're not going anywhere. And
worst
now,
case scenario, they kill themselves and it just stinks a lot.
Yeah. Now they're out. Like, so he isn't like Aquaman's, and they go after Arthur immediately.
Hard, right? Like rush him. Like the Browns would love to have this kind of defense.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I mean, there's not a quarterback that would, not at all.
No.
Sack City. Sports ball. So they hit Arthur. He drops his trident.
Yeah.
And goes overboard. Yeah. The water turns red.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's suggesting that they are strong enough to infect him.
Yeah. Or is it sharks? Is it their blood? Is it they're ripping him apart?
I don't know. Right. And I pray, like I'm legit sitting here like, please God, as he gets rushed and is falling over, please let him have called a shark. And that's what the situation is.
Yeah.
But at the same freaking time, do we want potentially zombie sharks? No, we don't.
No.
That would be bad.
Oh my gosh. Like sharks are already bad.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Zombie sharks? Is that a movie? I feel like that's a B movie that should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if sci-fi hasn't done it, it is.
Come on, guys.
It is.
Yeah. Clock the time. Where are we at?
8:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on June 4th. It is copyrighted.
There it is, right there.
Yep.
We're gonna look that up, and if not, it's ours. Okay, so the world is burning.
Literally, like there are fires everywhere.
And this is probably one of the sweetest things ever is to see John and Damien looking out over the devastation. And it you can feel the impotency that they have to be feeling right now.
They're badasses in their own right.
Damien is holding a stick. What is a stick going to do in this situation right now? Nothing. And like as of last issue, like they were told to sit put because this is bigger than you. And the goal here, of course, is to, try to find Batman. Where is Batman at? Now, clearly we know last issue, Batman was, trying to fend off against an infected Dick Grayson and Tim.
Yeah.
And he wasn't doing a great job of it.
Oh man, that's so horrible because they're like your sons. And and Batman doesn't kill. That's his line.
That is his line, but ooh. Okay, so Lois, of course, is checking in on her dad, who has never trusted cell phones, so that dude's fine.
Yeah.
I love how the old kook is saved by his old kookiness.
Yeah.
So genius.
It's like the one time.
It's so awesome. You know, Clark is like, I need to get to Smallville.
Yeah.
But I'm not leaving you here. If, you know, there's a place for us to hide you, that'll be great. Lois is like, the Daily Planet.
Yep.
That's the place. Do you think the Daily Planet has a panic room?
I would imagine. I mean, like, all this stuff that has happened in Metropolis and happened to the Daily Planet,
they need it.
There's got to be a safe room.
They absolutely have to. Is it up high or is it in the basement, though? Clearly, having it up high where the newsroom is would make sense, but at the same time, it's dangerous because the building could tip.
Yeah.
So
I would think in the basement.
I would think so too, but I also recognize that that's going to be dangerous too.
You have to get
down there. So maybe there's two of them.
Maybe that makes sense
too. What if? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is me spitballing. What if Clark has hidden a Phantom Zone projector in the upper level piece? So like, if you get into it, you can actually get out of Earth, so to speak.
Yeah.
And be safe. But no one knows that that's what that is.
Oh.
That would be awesome.
That'd be smart.
That would be super smart. Like, if that doesn't happen, again, copyright is what time? Yeah.
It is 8:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, June 4th.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
We're dropping these here.
Yeah, that'd be the ultimate safe room.
Yeah.
Like, we're no longer even in this universe.
We're not even in this universe. Our vibration. But, I mean, the only, like, crap part would be, like, if you could still see and you see what happens.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, my God, that sucks so bad. But, you know, instantaneous transport to Antarctica, maybe? Like, you can come out in the fortress?
Wouldn't be bad.
That wouldn't be bad. Because, I mean, I would think, like, if he does this, like, that's a last-ditch effort. Because clearly the Phantom Zone is meant for very bad things.
Yes.
So you would have to have, like, a very straight trail to go from one thing to another place so that you don't stay in the Phantom Zone.
Yeah.
But I digress. Still a crazy great idea. All right, so in Gotham, we see Harley and Poison Ivy. And I love their relationship.
Oh, yeah.
It is so beautiful.
100% more beautiful than what everybody's like, oh, yeah, I need my Joker to my Harley. Or
no, like those are not relationship goals. That is a horrible relationship, actually. He's quite abusive, people. But what's great here is you see how much they love one another.
Yeah.
And
because Harley is about to make that move and completely cut things off with the Joker.
Yes.
And their interaction, because like Harley's afraid.
Right?
Yeah.
Ivy is like, look, no, you know, you don't have to do this alone.
Yeah.
Like, let me help you. And what I love is she's like, look, you're strong enough to do this all on your own. You have to recognize that you have this power. Only then will you truly be free of his influence.
Yeah.
But Ivy's there. She's willing to come in if needed. And mind you, this isn't just regular Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
This is Poison Ivy who has the green. Okay. Yeah. The same thing that like powers up Swamp Thing.
She has it.
She has it.
Yeah.
Joker don't want those problems.
Oh,
man.
no.
Does not want those problems.
And then Harley goes in.
She walks in, says, Mr. J, I've been thinking. I know you don't like it when I do that, and I guess that's part of the problem. I've been talking to Ivy. Here is what she's missing. Joker is sitting there with a bunch of screens
watching those screens. And there's the corrupted anti-life equation going through technology, including screens and TVs and interwebs. And I have never seen a scarier, crazier Joker than in this panel where you see his face, you see her in the background facing him saying, our life is over. Such a bad choice of words. Yeah.
She doesn't even know what's right there in front of her.
Yeah.
She hasn't seen it yet. She hasn't seen any of these crazy things yet.
Yeah.
And arguably, this could be the worst one.
Yeah. Like, the only, like, Superman having it.
Right.
Would be the only
thing I can think of that's worse. Yeah. But, like, Joker is, I mean, he's got the twisted, nasty smile. His face is all gnarled.
Himself up.
God, Harley, just hit him with the bat, girl. Just swing away, Carl. Swing away. Break up in a Harley Quinn sort of fashion. Okay, so
but then we go to outside Metropolis in the woods. The scene is a campsite.
Yes.
People making s'mores.
Not just people there. We have Dinah Lance, Oliver Queen, and Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Kind of off the grid right now.
Yeah.
Taking it back to the old school.
Yeah.
Chatting it up. And of course, Hal makes this joke where he says, I hate camping. I don't even know how I let you talk me into this. Dinah's like, I'm very persuasive. Now he kind of opens up the door for this little jab where Ollie's like, and you're weak-willed.
Ollie's not right in this particular moment.
Oh
he's not
my
wrong,
God.
But
he's like, that I'm literally known intergalactically for my strength of will. If you don't know, willpower is the key ingredient, element even, of what powers a Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Of which Hal Jordan is arguably the greatest there has ever been.
Yeah. A quick primer on this and how it works is not found in the Green Lantern movie. Don't watch it.
Please don't.
Just don't.
At all. That movie doesn't even exist.
No, I made it up.
Erase it from your lexicon. You know what would be great if there ever did actually exist? A Green Lantern movie, because it doesn't at all.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying. What? Did we do something wrong? You just agree that it doesn't exist? Shit, what? Listen, Patreon, y'all were about to experience murder.
Some dark web stuff.
Oh, that was okay.
Let's get
That's
back.
messed up.
Let's get back to happy.
Yeah, let's
stuff.
get back to the good stuff. So they're teasing Hal, and straight up, Hal is being a little emo here.
Yeah.
Like, what's up with Hal?
Yeah.
Like, he's usually much more enjoyable than this.
Yeah, he's just.
I mean, even Ollie makes fun and says, "Welcome to the Killjoy Corps."
Why you make fun of me?
You're
I'm
so
Hal
bad.
Jordan. I'm
stanky,
sensitive.
stank. So Hal goes into his tent, and strangely enough,
Dinah notices he gets on his cell phone.
Ding. And Ollie is plinking his
it's like his guitar bow.
Yeah, like being silly.
Yeah.
But it sparks a bit of a strange reaction from Hal.
Yeah.
Who args in a very sort of crazy way. Which Ollie's like, dude, seems like an overreaction. Like, what are you?
Like, it wasn't great.
Right. Like, whatever. It's one string, dude. Like, give me some time.
Oof. And that's when Hal's tent explodes, and from that green explosion, there's Hal Jordan in his full Green Lantern gear with his just like green smoke everywhere, and the ring is like Green Lantern of Sector 2814. Lethal Force is not sanctioned. Lethal Force is not. Hal don't care. Hal's not listening.
Clearly, Hal is trying to kill them.
Yep.
And the ring is trying to say no. Now, when did they lose the authorization for Lethal Force? Is it just like in this circumstance, there's nothing that's garnering it?
I think.
Okay. Well, I guess that must be true, because the way it used to be was if you tried Lethal Force, the ring was shut down.
Yeah.
But maybe in this regard, there's nothing that's happening, but they still have that allowance. So that's what the ring is trying to warn against, like, hey, don't do this because you're not supposed to.
Or is it because that corrupted anti-life equation, like, he has the willpower to be like, nah, ring, we are going to
because it does cut it off. Lethal Force is not, and maybe...
That's when those Green Lantern claw things come out.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. The Green Lantern rings are a form of technology.
Would it?
Could it transfer through the ring?
Oh, imagine
affect the battery, and now there's 7,200 of these, and oh my God, that's terrible.
Oh, and it just spreads even worse.
That
Darkseid,
so
you
bad.
dumbass.
Darkseid kills the DCU.
Yeah.
It is the first victim.
Yeah.
Doesn't even know. So yeah, these green things are slashing out all over the place. Dinah takes a hit to the back. Of course, Ollie ain't having it. No. That's his lady. You do not.
You do not.
So Hal Jordan eats the Green Arrow punching glove.
The classic punching glove arrow.
Bit bop. He's like, look, I don't know what's going on with you, but the next thing coming for your face ain't a punch.
Yeah.
Okay? And he's like, oh,
yeah,
snap. This ain't good.
Yeah, because I can't tell if it's claws or like
it looks like a big wormy thing.
Yeah.
That is coming for Ollie. And it definitely looks like it got him.
Yeah.
Because all Dinah can do is scream for his name.
Yeah.
But when she gets to that E in his name.
Dude, that look at Hal is kicking back her way.
Because he knows, like, I can't stop it.
Yeah.
I can't stop it. I want to kill you, and I can't get to you because she cuts on her Canary Cry.
Yeah,
like hardcore, unleashed.
Ugh.
Oh, that's so crazy. All right, so again, super scary notion that Superman is carrying Lois, John is carrying Damian, and they get to the planet and they're about to go inside, but Clark,
Presence of
Clark,
mind.
uses his X-ray vision to look around and make sure that he knows what they're walking into, and he's like, the whole building is swarming with monsters. He's like, or Lois says, people we know.
Yeah. How do you even deal with that? Like Perry, Jimmy, like they're there. Yeah, now they're gonna kill you.
Right. That sucks.
Like, how do you handle it?
That sucks. So Clark he's looking away, and Lois is like, what's going on? And he starts to rise into the air. He says, John, don't let anything through that door until I get back. That's such like faith in his son.
Yeah.
Like that is so cool that he believes in him this much. And I'm trying to figure out, even though this is kind of out of continuity, is this the older John technically?
I wonder.
He might be a little taller. No. Like this image here shows them about the same height. So it must still be
him and Damian same
age. So of course Laura's like, where are you going? What is it? He's like, I heard something. And
scream.
Right. Like, you know, he's like, I think this is John. It's like, what did you hear? Like out of all of the things, what was it that you heard?
Right.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, because just explosions, fires. I don't even like the noises.
Yeah,
and
like there's all kinds of bad going on. But he says a scream. Now, luckily, she did unleash the Canary Cry early enough to save Ollie.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what sort of poop is in his pants right now, though?
Right.
All of it. So Canary is holding herself. She's like, how? And
yeah, she just killed Hal Jordan.
She did. Like she totally did. Straight up self-defense.
Yeah.
But she did.
Yeah, it's Hal nonetheless.
And dude, greatest moment of this issue, in my opinion. Green Lantern of Sector 2814 deceased. Scanning for replacement. Scanning for replacement found. Dinah Lance of Earth, you have the ability to overcome great fear. Yo!
I don't know what could be scarier in that moment.
I mean,
you have the full might of a Green Lantern power battery with the corrupted anti-life equation desire for death.
Right there. And I mean, clearly, I would say that maybe my whole statement of it transferring through the battery, if that's true, hasn't hit it yet.
Yes.
But it still doesn't mean that it can't come back.
Yeah.
And it's not there. And boom, just like that, Dinah is a Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And what's so great is in this moment, you know, Ollie's like, whoa. And she's like, no, I don't want this.
Superman shows up. Nah, we're going to need it. Take it.
Please.
Yeah.
Please. Like, this is real.
We're about to hit the feels section of the story. As if we weren't already there.
So, as Clark is coming back with Dinah and Ollie in tow, they say, we have him. He made contact. Batman has called.
Yeah. Damian's handing over.
Ugh. Ollie's like, Bats, man, what is happening? Hal just turned into a zombie and tried to kill us. And Batman says, they're not zombies.
Interesting.
That's a helpful statement.
Okay.
They're not consumed by hunger. They're not feeding. They're spreading death. Is he just being poetic here?
Yeah. No. He goes on to specify they're stealing life. These are anti-living. And the trigger is an equation. The corrupted anti-life equation is simply trying to remove life and spread death.
That's dark, dude.
Right?
That is so dark.
Oh my gosh. Like, it's so like I keep going back to this. It is so messed up that even Darkseid killed himself because of it.
That's bad, okay? Just for the record. Ollie, of course, making light of everything. I always knew math would doom us all. And then Bats gives the most listen carefully. I'm almost out of time. Being infected, I've examined my own blood.
So so he's using himself as a lab rat because he was able to survive the battle with
Dick
Tim
and Tim, but he got infected, and he knows it.
Wow, man, which is because he probably ended up killing those two,
right?
Just to still die.
That sucks.
That sucks.
The only
so
thing that he
bad.
could do is he had to kill his other two sons to possibly save the last one.
Yeah. Ugh. So hard.
So, and this is so freaking genius.
Yeah.
He said, I'm inside one of Mr. Freeze's suits. One, Batman just has one of Freeze's suits, okay? On deck, okay? Do you realize how dope that statement is right there?
He just has it.
He just has one, just in case. Like, look, Victor is a terrible person, but his tech is good.
It's pretty good.
It's good stuff, man. This guy knew what he was doing. He said, using the cold to slow down my metabolism, decelerating the spread of the virus within me, but it will soon take over.
And it cuts to like just over Batman's shoulder, behind him. Alfred is standing there with a shotgun,
ready to have to put down his son. Clark is like, Bruce. Like, I mean, because Bruce just basically told them all, yo, I'm about to die.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I turn, Alfred has instructions.
Yeah.
And please believe, Alfred Pennyworth is that dude. He will put two in you if that's what it takes. He will absolutely do it. So, Bat's as cold as ever. There's literally no time for sentiment. It's a technological, biological hybrid. It can be transferred through blood and through digital imagery. So hearing it's not bad.
Yeah.
To save the world, you're going to have to destroy any human carriers, and you're going to have to take down the internet.
You have to kill almost everybody and destroy the World Wide Web.
That's a small feat, right? That's simple.
Yeah. Sure.
And of course, good old leftist Oliver Queen over here. I always suspected we'd have to destroy the internet to save the world. Dude, stop it.
Dial it back.
Stop it.
Dial it back.
But come on, you're you. Batman isn't going to be taken out by a virus. Right? You're not going to get sick and fade away.
Right. This is Batman. That's not how Batman's supposed to go out.
Come on. Like, for real. He's like, there's got to be something you can do. He's like, there isn't. Like, I got no plan. Yeah. Batman has no plan. Okay, so here's your statement. Darkseid killed himself. This was so bad. And Batman has no contingency plan. This is that bad.
Nightmare.
And oh my God, or maybe my mind won't allow it. It wants this.
Which is possibly worse.
He would possibly be able to figure this out if he wasn't infected.
What I find interesting is then it cuts to a panel where Damian says Batman, like he's calling
still trying. He's still trying to hold on.
Yeah,
he's still trying to hold on.
But it's Batman,
right? Like, but, and this is how you know Bruce has resigned himself to this space. He says Damian. Period. Like, this isn't a Batman Robin adventure moment.
Yeah.
This is a father calling his kid for the last time. He says, he has no words. He looks over. There's something over there for him. He says, Alfred has something for you. It's something I always wanted for you. Something I know you would have earned one day. I'm sorry I won't see you. I won't see you. And in this page, this is what does it.
Yeah.
It goes from, God bless it. It goes from Damian saying Batman.
Because it's Batman and Robin.
Right?
We're going to solve this.
Then it goes father.
And then even harder to deal with, Dad. Because it goes from adventure, formal, the dude that taught me how to, like, throw a batarang.
Yes. The dude who taught me that I was a better hero than I was ever raised to be. Like, like this is Robin, right? This is Damian Al Ghul speaking. And then this is Damian Wayne realizing that his father is gone.
Yeah.
This close to Father's Day. Man, I can't.
It's right, man.
Come on, man.
Just a few. But it gets harder. It gets harder because then we cut back to the Batcave where, like, Batman is breaking open that glass dome that in Freeze's suit, and Alfred's like, Master Bruce,
like, what are you doing? And he turns around and full on, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
And one last yell of Dad over the radio from Damian.
And Alfred, computer, cease transmission. It shouldn't have ended this way. Not for you. I'm sorry, son. Bang. Alfred Pennyworth is the hero that we all deserve. Dude.
Like, because Bruce is Alfred's son.
He is.
Like, in
that's the freaking end of the issue.
Yeah. There's no cliffhanger. It's just
Bang.
sadness. Just sadness. Because where do they go from there? Because you've got all the heroes that you've got left that we know of.
Yeah.
I think Ollie will kill.
Yeah. Ollie will kill. Soups won't.
Yeah.
The only thing that they can do, the safest place for them to go now, at this point, will be Themyscira.
Yeah.
With the hope.
Because I don't think there's any
tech there.
Yeah.
That's the hope, that they don't have any tech there that's going to connect them to the rest of the world. Now, will there be any pushback from them bringing men to the island?
I would imagine.
I would hope not. No, it would be like, hey, listen, out there bad, here only safe place.
Yeah.
Please don't, or I mean, I guess it could work out though, because now the Canary has a lantern ring. She could technically create a thing so that they're not actually on the island.
Yeah.
But can you imagine if they get there and the Amazons are warring because they're now infected?
Scoop. It's over. It's over. Yeah. If Wonder Woman gets infected, if Billy Batson gets infected, what do you got? Like,
I'm still praying that it doesn't transfer through the ring.
Because if it does, the rest of the universe
is done.
Yeah.
Is done. Like, maybe on a bounce back is the only way that it's going to get Dinah, but if it goes through the ring into the battery and spread out from there,
we're done. The best case scenario right now is Roggle needs to come over from
and just smash everyone.
Yeah, we're blowing up Earth like we did Krypton.
Oh my God!
Only way to fix it,
dude.
It's dark. There's no way there's a happy ending.
But I love this, and I don't even know why. Like, this is not in my wheelhouse.
But
I'm 100% for it.
It's dire. The stakes are super high. It's in its own pocket universe. So we don't have to worry about.
But still.
Yeah.
But still. It doesn't say Black Label on it.
No, it should.
It definitely
really
should. Because my feelings are all kinds of hurt.
Yeah. Batman. Father. Dad.
I'm not crying. Okay, so we have a new Patreon member.
Yep.
Do we have a name for them yet? Do we know their name? I know you got the tally count. We'll shout them out next episode. But welcome, definitely welcome. Glad to have you.
And from last week, if you have not reached out to us with your contact info or to let us know if we should leave your copy of our exclusive variant of Dark Red number 3 at the shop for you, hit us up and we'll get you taken care of.
We'll get that to you because you want this. Mm-hmm. You want that series as a whole, but you definitely want that special exclusive variant because it's amazing. And yeah, dude, DCeased number 2. Get this. If you're not reading this, I can understand because it's terrifying.
It really is.
I might sleep with the light on tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, this is. Oh, can you imagine if they make this into an animated movie?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Watch it all the time. Or a video game. Let this be a video game. Injustice 3, DCeased.
Oh wow. Get to pick who you try to not die as.
Or you get to be a character and then you have the variant suit, which is them as a zombie, and all they do is just melee fight. Like, all their powers and hits are upped. Yet again, copywritten. What's the time, baby?
9:05 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah. Black, white, and red all over. I'm Victor Dandridge.
Ryan Seymour.
Peace!